Are we watching the champions of the Hero I League this season? These are two of the best, a high profile, high octane, high quality encounter in the Hero I League if there ever was one. Phase 2 is make a couple of changes in defense, but never mind the defense. Here comes their attack with Clavin Zuniga with an early sight-rate goal. Not troubling Anuj Kumar on that occasion. Anuj, of course, is replacing Mithun Samanta between the sticks. Samanta has been a regular for Real Kashmir. It'll be interesting to see how Anuj copes. Will be slotting in at right back in place of Vikas. Flicked on by Luka Majcen. Might find its way all the way to Majcen again. And the flag is up, even though Majcen managed to hit the tee. He's high on confidence and he's certainly hungry for more. Of course, 7 goals already in this season. He started the previous game with 5. The brace against Gokulam Kerala leapfrogged. Who's at 6. It's poor defending, you have to say, from Real Kashmir. Fatal nations, and indeed his attacking potential for Churchill this season. Harun Amiri with the ball in. Still might be alive here, but eventually the referee does blow his whistle. Abash Thapa is the man penalised. Typical of his recent form. Finds Luka Majcen. Majcen with a shot on goal, so both strikers getting their boot warmed up in these early exchanges. Well, why not? Defender 6 waiting to get on the end of it. Prathesh's ball in. It's eluded everybody in the end. It is so typical of Real Kashmir, isn't it, to look to harass their opponents with set pieces and these aerial deliveries, particularly with the likes of Abash Thapa now for the first real time in the game. Gets a chance to run at the defense. Still might fall here for Real Kashmir. What a ball it was from. Let's get a chance to see exactly what happened. Abash Thapa got the better of his man and given that duty today by Fernando Valera. In comes the ball towards Majcen. And away by Harun Amiri, who just about does enough to fend off that leap from Luka Majcen. Miranda for the first time in the game. The chance finding the left boot of Bryce Miranda. Oh, gets it back from Clavin Zuniga. Miranda! Well, that was well struck from Bryce Miranda. But again, it was straight at Anuj Kumar. I don't want to be doing too much of that against this Churchill team. Clipped forward for Bryce Miranda. Cut out by Ravanan. Falls to Zuniga. Zuniga looking to make inroads. Clavin Zuniga. It's a good save by Anuj Kumar. I was just talking about how neither side has really been able to muster up any good opportunities. And Zuniga weaved his way through. Just like the finish. So difficult to stop, isn't he, once he gets going. Nice turn from Lukman Adefemi towards Chesterpal Lindo. Face to face with Van Lal. Went for goal. It was a difficult angle. Would always take something exceptionally good to beat Shilton Paul from that range. Back on his feet. And look at this run from Bryce Miranda towards Clavin Zuniga. It might just come out here to Vinil Pujari. Oh, that's been missed. Horrible defending. It's 1-0. Oh my word, Real Kashmir. What on earth was the defense thinking there? But Luka Majcen and Churchill Brothers don't care. And they pounced on the opportunity as they have all season. And they'd go into the lead here in this crucial encounter. But Real Kashmir have shot themselves in the foot here. Luka Majcen couldn't believe that the ball came onto his path the way it did. Harun Amiri it was with the mistake, and once the ball got to Luka Majcen, there was just no doubt in his mind, or in anybody's mind really, that the ball was going to end in the back of the net. Just before half-time, Luka Majcen though said thank you very much for the chance. I will take my 8th goal. Churchill, Kingsley, drop of the hip from Kingsley Fernandez. Now Luka Majcen goes for goal early in the second half, as he did plenty of times in the first, but this was a significantly better struck shot than all of them combined in that first half. Well, it's very clear Zuniga wants to get on to the form of Joseph Clemente from the right. There's a run being made here by Vinil Pujari, and the header was from Clavin Zuniga. You can tell that he's keen to Ralte again gets a chance to send the ball in. Oh, it's 1-1. Chester Paul Lindo, the man on target. But hang on. I think it has been disallowed. So, and there it is. It was Shilton Paul who misjudged the flight of the ball for sure. He got fingertips to it, but Chester Paul didn't keep it though. Now Pratesh sends it in towards Robertson. Oh, what a save from Shilton Paul. Called into action and full marks to the goalkeeper, but Mason Robertson as well, from a Real Kashmir's perspective, making an instant impact. There's a beautifully dinked ball in from Pratesh. And it comes, and the header was from Suresh Mitai. Eventually did go off target, but just a bit of a square for Anuj Kumar. Plenty of space ahead of him. He's tried to feed in Luka Majcen here at the near post. But Anuj Kumar well placed again. Ralte's ball in. Still alive here in the box, and Danish Farooq. Oh, and that was on target. And he knows it. Just too many bodies in the way. On that occasion it was. Pratesh. Beautifully done. And it comes towards Adefemi. Oh, what a finish that is. Talk about pulling a rabbit out of the hat. That's what Lukman Adefemi has done for his team. And Real Kashmir are level. Wow. I can't wait to see that one again. Real Kashmir's number 7. We spoke about how the responsibility was heavily weighing on his shoulders in the absence of Dika and Mason Robertson as well for most part of the game, but he's come up trumps, and how? Look at that finish. It was a lovely ball in from Pratesh. At first touch, the technique to just guide that ball past Shilton Paul, who had chested layoff from Chester Paul Lindo. Didn't come to anything though, maybe this will. Pratesh with the ball in, and what a chance that was for Didika Ralte, who swung his right boot at it and didn't quite get the connection he was looking for. Oh, the referee eventually blew for offside, I think. Gomez. Richard Costa moves it on to Israel Gurung towards Luka Majcen. Just too high for the number 9. Got there in time, but He's always struggling to. Hard to see them giving away too many more points as another shot comes in. This time it's Fredsan Marshall, the substitute, trying his luck. Kurung with the ball in. Fredsan Marshall. Now a chance here for Churchill. Flags up against Suresh Mitai, who... Now Fredsan Marshall, look at the space opening up here for Marshall, and it's in. Is that the title, ladies and gentlemen? Churchill Brothers are going 8 points clear on top of the Hero I League. Real Kashmir don't know where to look. But Fredsan Marshall, the substitute, has gotten them what certainly looks to be the winner here. They were backing him off. And eventually, turns out it wasn't such a good idea. Nobody closing him down. All the space and the room in the world to pull the trigger. What a good... The difficult challenge of Real Kashmir, who certainly had the chance to bridge the gap between them and first place Churchill. First half, it was Luka Majcen who scored. Lukman Adefemi in the 68th minute, getting the match on level terms, and then Fredsan Marshall scoring for 2-1.